Hello world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from, my name is MD90. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss the uploads that come up. And the easiest way for you to navigate the channel is to head to the playlist. You'll find videos curated for you based on your interest. So if you're interested in the Kutika podcast, you'll find a playlist for that. For news and trends, there's a playlist for that. Exclusive with MD90, a bunch of playlists that are created based on your interest. So the easiest way to navigate the channel is head straight to the playlist and you'll find what you're here for. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Right next to the subscribe button is a join button. You click on the join button so that you can become a member of the channel. You support the team on the production and a number of things that we're doing here, and we appreciate that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today would have been Kenneth Kaunda's 100th birthday, a century. He would have spent 100 years today had he been alive. So a number of people around the country are sending their messages and memories of the founding father of the Republic of Zambia, KK. So Emmanuel Mwamba here says Kenneth Kaunda would have been 100 years today. His birthday was declared a public holiday, and in 2024, we are celebrating Zambia's 60th independence anniversary. Kenneth Kaunda's century birthday. Happy birthday, KK. That's Emmanuel Mwamba to Kenneth Kaunda. What is Dorothy? I'm pretty sure you remember she was the information minister and held other government portfolios, both in the MMD and PF. Yes, she was minister both in Rupia Banda's government and also Edgar Lungu's government, and she ditched the PF right after Edgar Lungu lost. And she was part of the central committee meeting. Of the PF. She simply stopped attending meetings and said, hey, my contract with the PF ended when we lost power in 2021. But she had this to say in memory of KK. So this is an image she shares from 2005 with Kenneth Kaunda and Mozambican president, former Mozambican president, Joaquim Chissano, in my invitation at the Cairo celebration of the AU, then young AU, this is the African Union, so she shared that image and the memories of the founding president, KK. While this Mizi Ekoke also had this message for the founding father. He would have been 100 years today. As we celebrate the legacy of our founding father, let us not forget the principles and values he labored hard to ingrain into our national identity: unity, love, and for others, hard work, care, and neighborliness, care for nature, and particularly our wildlife, the diversification of our economy with emphasis on agriculture. He talked about humanism. He truly cared about the welfare of people. He led a group of patriots that sacrificed a lot. They could have enriched themselves, but chose to put the country first. For us to be where we are now, it's our turn to do the same. Happy KK Day. That's a message from Mizu Ekoke. Hot FM had also a message. Happy birthday, Kenneth Kaunda, with that image. Phoenix FM, same, celebrating 100 years of KK at 100. And then Socialist Party with Fred Member also. KK lives in us. Happy Kenneth Kaunda Day, 28th April. With that. And then Emmanuel Mwamba also went further to state to share a couple of images of KK in the US. So Emmanuel Mwamba says, Kenneth Kaunda met every United States president from 1964 to 1991. And then he shares the number of images of those meetings. Dr. Kenneth Kaunda with President Gerald R. Ford, White House 1975. That's the message he has for, that's when that image was taken. Kenneth Kaunda with President Jimmy Carter, White House, 1978. So that's another US president. These are images during the interaction. And another one there, you should be able to tell the US president then. And here, this should have been John F. Kennedy and KK.
and more images from the White House. While Small Samp also joined the people that were celebrating KK, he put up this image of him and some school pupils. This is the time that he was mayor of Lusaka. So he had Happy Heavenly 100 Years KK, he says. And then he went further to say, this is Mao Sampa. In 2012, sitting next to Kenneth Kaunda in Nairobi, he preached this verse repeatedly to me, Matthew 22, verse 36. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. And secondly, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. And then someone in the comment section, Lyson Moko, laughs at Mouse and over that message. You say, yes, KK knew you would betray, you would betray your party, meaning the PF. And he was emphasizing that you should love your neighbor as you love yourself. So job there. And then he went further to share a video where he had gone to visit KK. This is during his 97th birthday in 2021, where he took him some rabbits, where people had laughed at Mouse, but to say, how can you take some rabbits to a vegetarian? But he emphasized here to say those rabbits were meant to be pets and not to be eaten. So he says pets for his home yard, where my last gift to Kenneth Kaunda in 2021, and was about my last interaction with him. And then he goes further to wish a happy birthday. The former president also had a video message for over the late president, our founding father. This is Edgar Lungu, the message. I put up a video where he shared the values that he took from KK and during the interaction. And then today he's on the cover belt. That's Edgar Lungu. And then he had this message: I have no fear. Edgar Lungu tells Church, do not worry about the sensitivity of those who are in authority, because you are just doing your work. We are sharing the Church. So, 60th President Edgar Lungu has urged the Church to continue speaking for Zambian people. And yeah, he went further. This is an image also from yesterday when he did that live stream, but I used it then. I've been president. This is Edgar Lungu's extract from an interaction with the church. I have been president before. I know how some sermons were hard hitting to me, and I would get upset, but never give up on God, because that's the truth. The truth made me become a better person. He says. It's pretty much some sort of advice to President Hakainde Hichilema, saying he should be able to withstand the messages that come from pastors. If you remember, a priest at some point had an issue, a priest from Ndola also had some issue with the police, where his sermon was cited as contempt and hate speech. These are more images, so shared by Smart Eagles. Edgar Lungu attends church service at Jerem International Church in Chifubu, Ndora, in company of Patriarchal Central Member of Parliament Emmanuel Banda and a couple of other officials. So these are images from that church interaction where they've been saying, do not fear, continue speaking for the people. And then people just laugh at say, I did be Nadada, meaning Edgar Lungu. Next week, Tuesday, would have been a holiday. And then someone in the comment section, Amos, says, I'm sure you would have even paid the interns who are suffering. So that's one trait that Edgar Lungu was known for, public holidays during his reign. So that's just saying not only Monday could have been a holiday, but Tuesday itself also would have continued being a holiday, because Monday has been cited as the Kenneth Kaunda Day. His birthday is today, 28th April, but his commemoration is on Monday. So this is what they're saying. Not only Monday being a holiday, Tuesday would have been a holiday also. That's the Smart Eagles. While the sitting president, Hakainde Hichilema, also had a message concerning Kenneth Kaunda's birthday. So he says, this was put up a couple of hours ago. President Hakainde Hichilema says, fellow citizens, we have just arrived in Chinsari, Mchinga province for our working visit. This is also ahead of the century birthday commemoration of the first president of the Republic of Zambia, Dr. Kenneth David Kaunda, scheduled for later today. Though gone, President Kaunda's works desires for one Zambia, one nation lives on. Thank you, Mwena Chinsari, for coming us in numbers. May God bless Zambia. Hakainde Hichilema, President of the Republic of Zambia. And then he shares some images from Chinsari today, where he was doing that commemoration. What is Kasonde Mwenda had a response to President Hakainde Hichilema. This is the EFF president, that's the Economic Freedom Fighters, the Zambian version. I'm not sure if they're affiliated with Julius Malema's EFF. He has never said anything. Neither have they met, or we have not seen any images of their meeting. That's the EFF in South Africa. So he had a response to President Hakainde Hichilema's visit in Chinsari. So only Mr. Dictator is having rallies. One in Chinsari today, referring to that what President Hakainde Hichilema had said earlier on. Another tomorrow in Nakonde. But as opposition, you arrest us, you hypocrite. Failure cannot be covered. 2026 out. So he says President Hakainde Hichilema visit to Chinsari is a rally. Kasonde Mwenda says. He goes further to say, this is Kasonde Mwenda. Praise singers insist on us remembering PF cadre brutality, but they do not want us to remember the lies that unga will reduce to 50 kwacha and the dollar will be at 5 kwacha after swearing in. Kuyabebele na abafirwa bakaya aba hufi, referring to the UPND. This is Kasonde Mwenda. And then it goes further. Kasonde Mwenda, in 3 months, Hakainde Hichilema enters his 4th year as president. Yet fixed zero thing on the economy, made worse kwacha, inflation, unga, and GDP. Kuyabebele nabafirwa. That's Kasonde Mwenda. And then this is the post that got a lot of youths talking. He says, my youth, don't worry. I, Kasonde Mwenda, see, EFF president knows what you are going through. I am ready to die for you. I once died for the youth at CBU, referring, he was a Copperbelt University president. So he says he once died for the youth at CBU. So Calvert Mukwato responds to that to say, when did you die for Copperbelt University? And when was the resurrection, Mr. President? And then people just laugh at that. Yeah, I mean, so if it was a figure of speech, he should have clarified that, because him saying he had died for students at CBU, when did he resurrect? So these are the images from Edgar Lungu's interaction with the church in Ndola today, where he had made a statement to say they should not fear, they should continue speaking and preaching as they wish. And regardless of how it hits as president, he was able to withstand or stomach criticism. President Hakainde Hichilema should be able to do the same. That's Edgar Lungu's opinion. These are some of the images from that church interaction earlier today. That's the news, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have any memories of Kenneth Kaunda? Have you ever met him? If you are that privileged, feel free to share your images with him on the community tab. There's a post about his celebration or commemoration of his birthday. Let's see your interaction with the founding president of the Republic of Zambia, if you had that opportunity to ever meet him. And that's the news, ladies and gentlemen.
This is my YouTube channel. Make sure you click on the subscribe button, you click on the notifications to get the notifications of every video that I upload. I try to upload every week, sometimes every day of the week, but definitely each week you expect a video. So make sure you click on the subscribe, like this video, and there's much more on the